What is good, Sean to SmooveGotGame, back in Madden there with yet another Madden video, man. Ooh, almost did my reaction intro. But today, you see we on the screen with Madden, man. It's the last game of the season, and it's clear as day. We win, we're in. We lose, we out. All right? We're playing the Saints, who are not in on the NFC side. We're at the 6th seed right now, looking like we'll probably play the Bengals. Who knows what a win will do to the seeding? But as of right now, we need to win this game to go ahead and make it into the playoff. Now, before we get into it, you see what the other team's working with. The Saints right now looking pretty old. Not a whole lot of new, young talent that's really good, except for Patrick Surtain Jr., who they did pick up. But other than that, it's the same old people that we've seen basically in real life. Michael Thomas, Ryan Ramsey. I think that's how you say it. I'm a huge Saints fan. You didn't know I got a Michael Thomas jersey on the wall, but I ain't wearing it because today with the Jets. But I still know how to say that man's last name. Christian Duffy, the other quarterback that we saw drafted a year ago. They've been in the playoffs his rookie year. This year looks like they've fallen out a little bit, but we will get to see what he's like live and in person. Still got Kamara at a 98 overall, MT 99. The rest of the receiving core, though, however, they got Marcus Stuckey at 80 overall, superstar as well. But other than that, we're not too worried. And like I said, we got two really good corners. So it's going to be up to whether Deontay Gentry or Drew Sample, 6-year man out of Washington, to see which one of those two break out this game. Because it's going to have to be somebody in the inside. It's going to be somebody on our safeties or on our linebacker that's going to have to do well for them. Offensive line for the Saints, the same as in real life, probably the surest ones that you're going to find across the league. Best offensive line I think we played against in the series. Front seven wise, run game should be popping today. Passing, we're going to have a tough time on the outside too, just like they are. They got Patrick Surtain Jr., who's a 97 overall. Marshawn Lattimore, 95 overall. I'm surprised they gave Surtain Jr. an X factor, but Lattimore's not even a superstar. And then Kyle Fuller in the slot. So pretty good top three corners there. Jordan Fuller at free safety with CJ Gardner-Johnson at strong. It's going to be a tough battle as far as pass game goes. But in the run game, we feast on that. And today, I'm back on the sticks. So let's see what Coach Smooth does on the field today. Alright, chill. Pretty basic stuff. Yeah, you know the first two plays. Yeah, it's gonna be the same as always. They gonna fall off. Alright, I'm telling you, just go ahead. Triple option. Take the toss out. Oh yeah, look, the safety even came down that left side. You can be alright. How y'all doing, man? Coach Smooth in the game, telling Justin Fields the play calls for the start of this game. Hand off to Kenyon Pollard going up the middle for 4 yards. But how y'all doing, man? We are back on the sticks. I told y'all last time, I kind of do batch recordings, but let me know. I'm using all the footage. Man, I don't like how my ears stick up like that. I'm using all the tips that you guys give me and all that type of stuff for the next series, so I know. Like, when we get to Madden 22, are we simulating a lot? Are we still gonna play? Are we still doing the format of both? There you go, toss out. Yeah, go. Spin move, that's fine. Guys, let's go. Guys elusive now too. Dang, I can't believe you did all that work from 1 yard though. So yeah, continue to let me know stuff down below so we can get the series right for the next Madden. Hopefully come out bigger, better, and stronger. Wait for that trailer to come out for the team that we're gonna use. That should be coming out shortly after this video does drop. And to keep in mind, this video is being recorded probably about a month before it goes out. I have fun playing this, and I get some free time. I might upload more often. But for right now, this is how we're doing it. I need y'all to let me know more suggestions so we can get the series right for the next man. Keep building this gaming stuff up so we can branch out to our own channel and so we can get this content really going more and more daily. But for right now, we got to focus on getting into the playoffs. Good spin move by DeAndre Swift to get to the first down marker. Now, first time actually playing with our team this year. Pause. But now I get to kind of see what it's like on field, in person. Look at that, bam, quick throw. I don't have to move out the pocket. Juke move, good job, Crowder. Even at 32 years old, that man is still wiggly. And 1,000-yard rusher, I don't even think that was something that we saw Keaton Drake accomplish last season. So that just goes to attest to how well we've been running the ball this year, especially. Oh, DeAndre Swift's out wide open in the flats, foot race to the end zone. And gets taken out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but it'll be first and goal for the Jets already on the first drive. I said the two outside dudes are going to be the biggest problems, and so far we've been able to go to our running back. Oh, look at that, everybody covered. Now we can take off and run. Justin Fields for the touchdown. Let's go. we go. And now the Jets are back on defense. Can they do something a little bit better here that the Saints didn't do in their first defensive drive, as we were able to get a quick score pretty easily? Play fake out, and Alvin Kamara will run up the middle for a gain of 1. He's had a pretty good season this year as well. Not doing too well as far as team goes, but him personally, he's had a pretty good season, getting over 1,000 yards, and that was almost enough for the first downs. He tried to muscle his way through, but a gang of Jets came through and took him to the ground. What do the Saints do here? It looks like it will be a run up the middle, and that is Alvin Kamara getting enough for the first down and getting them almost to the 50-yard line. A little weird sometimes now, but here we go. Shotgun formation, play fake, and that is a sack for Otis German, who fell for the play fake, but was able to get in there and actually make a play on the quarterback before the ball was thrown out. The rookie McCrary will be on the field for the play. 2nd and 14. Where will the Saints go here? Looks like they throwing out, but no, it is a sack by Quinn Williams, his first sack of the day, and now they're backed all the way up to their own 29. That is a huge play for the Jets. That's coverage sack right there. He had all day to throw, but when time runs out, it runs out, and we got the pass rushers in there to make it happen. Now throwing back. Oh, that is a sack fumble. Lyman is on the ground, but he will be touched. It looked like Duffy was trying to throw the ball deep, but nobody was open. And the ball's on the ground now. It's 4th and 40, so you know they're about to punt the ball to us, and we're going to have a good field position. There we go. Not a quick 3 and out, but the defense made it happen with a couple key sacks there. Almost turned the ball over as well. So what will we do on our first drive? Back on offense. That's a big pass over the top to A.R. Brown. Had to jump and get it, so that might have saved the touchdown. And just that quick in one play, the Jets are looking like they're at least in field goal range. Will they keep everything going and be able to score here yet again? Throw out, that'll go to Dexter. One-on-one, and he makes the one-hand, or not one-handed grab, but he makes a one-on-one catch. Fields dropping back, looking, finds a man over the middle. That's Jameson Crowder trying to juke, and he will get them into the red zone at the 14-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 3. What do they do here to get the conversion? Throw will go out to the running back, DeAndre Swift. Did he get enough for the first? I think they'll give him 4 there. He did. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Gotta watch Slater on that right side. He let the pressure get there very, very quickly. Not much time to throw at all. Run will go up the middle. That's DeAndre Swift. Did he get it? And he will be down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal now, so a whole new set of downs as we head into the 2nd quarter. Here we go, 1st and goal. They come out in the power I formation. They look to toss it outside all day. Running room for Darius Geis, and they are up 14-0. After yet another 3 and out, good job by the defense to read the plays and go ahead and stop Duffy and the Saints offense. Handoff of the middle, as that'll be DeAndre Swift. Saints was able to break off the pressure, blocking right up the middle and take him down for only a gain of 4. Let's see how the Jets come back this drive. Can they score once again to put this game even farther out of reach? Throw over the middle. That's Denzel Mims wide open. Huge run after catch there and getting onto their side of the field at the 34, getting closer to yet another touchdown. 1st and 10. Drop back here. Throw over the top. That's Denzel Mims with the catch, and he's going to get down. Great catch to get down right there. 26-yard reception and getting them in the 1st and goal territory just that quick. Bending but not breaking. What do they do on this down here? DeAndre Swift drops the wide open pass that could have been the touchdown. I think the offense goes smooth. It's 4th and goal. We win it. Good. Hey. Where Gatewood? Send them out. All right, here we go, y'all. Back into the game. We were able to get a field goal out of that last drive. Not exactly what you want, especially after 3 really good big plays. But you'll take points where you can get them, right? So we're back in here. 2nd and 8 at their own 25. Can they finally put points on the board? Throw quick there from Duffy to Sample. Marcus May comes down and makes a great play. We're on 3rd and 1. To see this Jets team come out a lot more nickel, being up 17-0 right now. A lot of passes should be coming in. Run up the middle. And Franklin Myers tried to shoot the gap there and try to get in where he fit in, but Alvin Kamara, great vision there, going straight up the middle, getting what he needed for the first. Here we go, 2nd and 9, another run play fake. This time it will not be a throw out. That's 1-on-1. That's Sly Cooper with the pick. And he will have a foot race to the end zone, beating Alvin Kamara. One more man to beat. Juke move. And Sample is there to make the tackle right behind him. But Sly Cooper coming into his own in year 2. That's his 5th pick on the season. What can you say, boy? This is a nice compliment to Jair. You can't throw on either side. Looks like the Saints safeties are down. Maybe that's because they're so close to the end zone, but they are down and tight. It looks like a blitz is coming, though. And that's Denzel Mims, a touchdown we've seen so many times. Saw a big pick there last time. Lead to 7 for the Jets. We almost in 21 skunk territory. 24-0 here for the Jets as they throw over the middle of the Sample once again. And I told you the outsides are locked up. They have to go to that tight end. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Saints coming back out. Everything looks covered. Jair going in. He was able to make the catch. That is Stuckey with the catch. Jair wasn't able to get there in time to knock the ball loose. Nickel defense still. They've been in nickel the whole drive. See what they do now on the opponent side of the field. Finally throw right over the middle. That's Gathers locking up Sample, and it looks like Ramsky is hurt. That's a big blow when your starting offensive lineman gets hurt, and this team is already looking like they were down bad. 2nd and 4 trips to the left side. It looks like a screen will come through, but that is who is it? Darius Wilkins on the sack. Ruiz is also hurt too. So they try to run a screen. Ruiz gets hurt in the process of blocking, and Wilkins is able to get in for the sack. That is a huge play. 3rd and 12, backing them up quite a bit. We'll see what they do here. Throw will go right over the middle. Kamara breaks the tackle and is running for room. Spins off another one, and I think that is enough for the first. Closer to the red zone, the Saints go. Can they score before halftime? Who knows? Throw out to Alvin Kamara once again. Marcus May is unable to make the tackle, and finally somebody's getting Kamara down. And Alvin Kamara is hurt. That is a huge blow for a Saints team that's already struggling to get yards. This close to the red zone. Looks like the Jets have made the decision to go down to 4-3. 3rd and 7 here. Where will the throw go? It'll go out. And that is the backup halfback who makes a huge play. Not going down and gets knocked out of bounds. What will the Saints do? Looking around, throwing over the middle. And that is the backup running back carry in there for the touchdown. Let's see if they can score. 26 seconds left. Get another points on the board before the end of the half. Throw will go over the middle. That is Jamison Crowder with the catch. Are you kidding me, boy? Oh my gosh, there's a penalty flag down. Who is it on? Pass interference on the defense, and he still made the catch. Go. Let's see. I got to think about this. Hold on. 49. Opponent's 42. Yo, we got to go back to instant replay and watch that one more time. Are you kidding me? Justin Fields drops back, looking everywhere. The throw will go up. Oh, let's zoom out. Hide that. Look at that. Look at that. On one. Catch it. Swat don't matter. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. That's 3 get off me's. Goated. And with that great play too, time stopped because of the penalty flags. We still got all 3 timeouts. 19 seconds left. Let's go get in this end zone. Throw wide open over the middle. That's Denzel Mims. Getting this closer. Let's see, 27-yard line now after the big play. Throw over the top. We'll go to Dexter. That's a catch and getting out of bounds. Don't even have to use a timeout. Looks like they're man coverage all the way around. Let's see, Mills. No. AR just has a good release. All right, let's get it. I hope he's able to break off. That's wide open lane. That's a touchdown before half. Let's go. As we see here, he has a pulled hamstring. He'll be out for 1 more quarter. Shoulder strain for Ryan. He'll be back in the quarter. And it looks like Ruiz, I guess, is already back on the field. After we've seen basically a punting 3rd quarter, back-to-back punts from both sides, can the Saints finally get the ball moving down the field a little bit? Starting from their own 25, that's a song with a run up the middle, and he will get down for a gain of about 7. The coach over there already celebrating with the players. I mean, he knows this was basically all but over. We're up 24 here. about to be in the fourth quarter. They're still running the ball. Play fake here. Where will the throw go? And nobody was open. That's John Franklin Myers on his first sack of the game, 30th tackle of the season. Hope it's not another play fake for they say. He looks like he will just drop straight back. Throw to the running back. There's a penalty down that might be roughing the passer as the pressure was coming in from the sides. Just gotta know how to flip and change and switch different man coverage responsibilities. Can't have somebody getting open just because they made a little bit of a audible, as that was a missed tackle somehow by Elliott. 2nd and 3. A blitz coming off the left side, and there's a screen to get out. And that is Carey, the rookie, going all the way up the field, almost getting into the goal territory, but he will still be in red zone territory. We let him get 50 yards coming out of the backfield as a backup too. Alvin Kamara wasn't even doing that good. So we got to do something to stop him. That gathers in coverage. And there's Sample once again getting open. Can this defense bend but not break? 6 sacks on the day for the Jets. This offensive line has not been able to help their quarterback at it. Oh, that's a throw in the back of the end zone. He could not keep his feet in, though. They will go for it, which I think is smart. That is just a lapse of mental knowledge of where your body is. He cannot stay inbound, so we will see a 4th and goal. Very clutch here to see if somebody scores, and that is Sample almost catching it, but he drops it. He was in front of the defender, had great position, but hands got stuck on Butters. Drop back. Looks like an all-out blitz. He will throw it up. That's AR. Catching it up on the top. They were looking down bad, but one big play got him all the way up to the 38-yard line. And now from 7 minutes, we only have 5 left. Run's not going anywhere. Let's see if they stall out. Can the Saints defense go ahead and get the ball back? Looks like nobody is open. Throw over the middle. Mims late. Able to get open late after the play fake. Wasn't really working too well. And now we got another first down and a chance to waste even more time. Under a minute to go. So it doesn't look like they're using their timeouts either. It's not a huge deal if he doesn't get this first down then. And he will push forward. Trucking his way to the first down. And that's just basically going to be your ball game with no timeouts being used. Let's get to this box score. There we go, y'all. Huge W today. Not the big running one that we've been used to seeing, but 31-17 is utter domination, and that means we're going to be in the playoffs, baby. So 18 for 25, 303, 2 touchdowns for Fields. Duffy 20 for 27, 178 yards with a pick and a touchdown as well. Swift for 72. Kamara, who we didn't get to see much of, only rushed for 19. Hassan Thompson 17 as his backup. You see Fields and guys both getting rushing touchdowns. In the receiving game, we saw Drew Sample leading their way today. Finally, it was so great not to see a running back lead. 8 for 59. Mims 6 for 100. He scored a touchdown. Denzel Carey, the rookie out of Penn State, scored a touchdown for them. AR 4 for 88 in the touchdown. And we saw Crowder. I just got to give a huge shout out for that big time catch going in the half. 3 for 56. Being unreliable, just like he is. And then here you see leading us in tackles as we go to the Jets. German 11 tackles today. Sacks 2 for Quentin Williams, 1 for Myers, Darius Wilkins, and Darius Stills. And then a pick coming from Sly Cooper, almost pick 6. Just barely got tackled at the end, but huge play by him to go ahead. I mean, it wasn't like a clutch moment in the game. I love when our rookies that I draft just ball out. And as you can see here, with that dub, it looks like the Bengals actually ended up losing. So they're not even division leaders no more. It looks like the Ravens took that over. They are the 2 seed playing the Titans at 7. Colts and Bengals 3 and 6 seed. We are the 5th seed now. We have moved up. Broncos are the 4th seed. So that is our first matchup. The Broncos. It looks like Saturday night at 8 p.m. So we won't have the last game of the playoffs. It looks like we got like the second game. So we'll only be able to see what happens in the Panthers Giants game on the other side, as they're the 3 and 6. Packers and Eagles 4 and 5, and the Seahawks Buccaneers 2 and 7, with the football team and the Buffalo Bills from our very own division being the number 1 seed. So I mean, being at 5 is a pretty comfortable position that we could possibly not end up playing the Bills. But at the same time, if we win, I mean, it's very possible the Colts and Ravens could win. And, I mean, it'd be upsets if the other 2 won. And then we have to face the Bills. I'd honestly probably like to stay there for the AFC Championship game. But y'all know how we do the playoffs, man. It will be a highlight mania up until we get to the Super Bowl. I know I did say I don't normally leave y'all on one game. So I wish I had more. Being that I don't have more to show you as far as gameplay goes, let's go ahead and just look at the end of season stats. I mean, they're already going to be pretty much in the season. We were the 19th best offense. Defense, we were the number 1 defense in the league. If we go looking at Here goes total offense. Obviously, like I said, we were 19, so we weren't pretty high. We had one of the worst passing offenses, actually being the 6th worst in the league with 2,000 rushing yards. Though I gotta think we were at least, we were number 7 rush defense to go ahead and balance that out. 28.4 points per game. Had a 2nd behind the Buffalo Bills though. So we were scoring a lot. We just weren't getting a whole lot of yardage, and that also goes to the fact that we had one of the best defenses in the league. Like I said, the number 1 defense as far as total yards go. Pass defense, we were number 4. Rush defense, number 1 as always. And points given up with 338, we were number 4. Only the Eagles, Colts, and the football team defenses were better than ours. All 3 of them teams also made the playoffs too. Ain't that coincidental? 37 sacks, not up there, probably about halfway, about midway through the league. Fumbles, we only got about 2 of them. So I mean, that's not gonna be much. I mean, it's a huge tie piled up at the bottom. But interceptions, we were tied with the most with the Colts at 19. And let's go look at the people that made that happen, because I didn't expect to get 19 picks this year. So before we even look at the offense, we're gonna go look at defense first. 100 tackles for German on the year. Sack leader for the team was 9.5 by Quentin Williams. Interceptions, we already know Sly had 5 leading the way. Jair dropped out with 4. And then we had Elliott and McCray, the rookie, go ahead and get 2, along with Geno Stone. And a huge group of people tied with 1. Back on receiving, Denzel Mims ended with 914, 5 touchdowns, 77 receptions. A.R. Brown, probably one of his career lows in target, with only 64, 905 yards and 6 touchdowns though to go along with that. Crowder had 6 touchdowns. And Dexter Maddox in his rookie season, 56 for 531 and 6 touchdowns. Hopefully that's good enough for maybe even an upgrade boost. Who knows? I'll be surprised if it is, honestly. I thought we would use him a lot more than that. Janu Smith had 800, 900 yards, so I thought he would get that same kind of production. Surprised that he didn't. See, DeAndre Swift, like I said, I don't think we've had a 1,000-yard rusher in our season. And you see right here, DeAndre Swift, 1,149 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns for Fields and Freeman. Guys had 5. Surprised to see Freeman get so many carries this year. But I mean, at least he did something with them. Only 2.9 per carry, but a bunch of touchdowns and more yards than Darius Geis did. And you see Justin Fields, probably one of his career lows as far as worst season since he's been in the league. Only 3,600 yards. That's a career low. 32 touchdowns, about average, and 9 interceptions was a career low as well. But as far as attempts, that was a career low. Completions, career low. Completions percentage was pretty good. We just weren't throwing the ball as much. So next season, I do have a surprise. We will be changing offensive playbooks. I know exactly which one it is. We will debut that in preseason. Here we go with the NFL leaders. Drew Lock led in yards again. Zach Wilson right behind him, and Philip Greco. 4,846, 4,451, 4,443. Other 4,000 yards passers, as you can see as we go along the screen here. We just barely didn't make this category. Good job to Tavares Lockridge for making it though. Touchdowns, the league leaders will be Jordan Love at 40, Josh Allen at 39, Zach Wilson and Greco at 37. And then INTs, the league leader in that, Philip Greco as well, 21 interceptions. So he's up there in yards, up there in touchdowns. And also led the league in interceptions. Rushing crown goes to Ezekiel Elliott, 1,673 yards, 13 touchdowns. You see Mixon, Miles Sanders, as well as the other gang of people that was able to reach over 1,000 yards rushing. Touchdowns wise, who had the double-digit touchdowns? Chris Carson, 18 of them things. You see the Seahawks were a very run-heavy team. Joe Mixon with 14, Elliott, Sanders, Chubb, 13 with Hitchcock as well. Rookie out of Virginia Tech. Hidden Dev player was drafted in the, let's see, I think it's under awards. 2nd round, 14th pick. And he went ahead and did his thing in touchdowns this year. Didn't have a whole lot of carries. As we saw, he wasn't a 1,000-yard rusher. I think he only had 500 yards here. 119 for 505, but had 13 touchdowns. So it was definitely a red zone running back. Receiving yards, Tylan Wallace, Ricky Peake, and Chris Olave. Receptions leader was McCole Hardman with 91 with the Titans now. And touchdown leader Steven Sims with the Chiefs with 14, tied with Tylan Wallace as well with 14. Now this one I've seen that for defense you have to go AFC, NFC to get everybody's name popped up. So AFC wise, you see 20.5 sacks by Myles Garrett. Dude was an animal this year. INT, Sly Cooper, Dan Rett, and Rock Ya-Sin for the Colts. It looks like Sly Cooper went ahead and led the league in interceptions. Now too bad there's not nothing more he can do over Superstar X Factor. But that maybe that'll be a bonus in XP. But a middle linebacker actually leading in interceptions can be pretty bad. NFC wise, it looks like Surtain Jr. led with 8 of them things. Fred Warner, middle linebacker, with 7 of them things. Sacks wise, Nick Bosa, 16.5. Some pretty good sack leaders this year. Like I said, y'all know how it goes from here. The next video will be a highlight mania with post commentary. I'll probably try to use maybe like a different headphones, maybe just like little earpieces. See if the audio comes out a little bit better on that. But highlight mania all the way through the playoffs, at least as far as we can get. And hey, y'all, let's see if we can win 5 of them Super Bowls, bro. I'd love to come over here to league history and just go ahead and see Super Bowl champion Jets, Super Bowl champion Jets, Super Bowl champion Jets, all the way to the Cowboys. Come on, man. We're going for our 4th straight. We did it in 2022 against the Cowboys, 28-17. Did it against the Giants, 31-17. And did it against the Seahawks, 49-21. Who will be the opponent this year? And we're going for that 4th ring like it was our 1st, man. But that'll be all I got for you today. Hype will continue the next one. Share this out with friends and family. I love you guys so much, especially if you're watching all the way to the end. Wish your boy. It has been your boy, Shout to Smooth, aka Black on Target, aka Black on Target, aka King Leo, aka Coach Smooth. And I will catch you guys in the next Madden video, alright? Run it up if y'all ready for Madden 22. Peace.